Hey YouTubers, Nancy's Easy Crafts here to show you how to make your miniature sushi and plates. So enough jibber jabber, let's roll. You will need fondant. I make my homemade. It's a lot cheaper than buying. You can search homemade marshmallow fondant or buy already made. There's a lot of videos. Just pick one. As you can see, I use Wilton's paste colors to do them. I've already got my colors that I have to make our sushi. So let's get started. Those jars of paste will last forever. You want to use Crisco, I'll show you in a minute, cornstarch for the fondant doesn't stick, a little parchment paper, little tools if you don't have, just look around the house, you'll find something. I have this spatula. If you don't have that, a regular egg spatula, pizza cutter. Let's get started. Alrighty then. So, first, I'm going to take my green here and see how it's like Play-Doh. It's the best thing ever. I don't like using Palmer clay. You gotta bake it and oops, I forgot my roller. Come on, let's get with the program. Okay, you need a little bit of cornstarch. That way your fondant does not stick. Roll it. About that thick, huh? We're making the bottom of the leaf here on your sushi plate. I could have probably put it a little bit thinner. A little bit wider. Roll it out again this way. There we go. Okay. There's the leaf. This is what you need your spatula for. Okay. It's not sticking. Get your tool. You can get a toothpick if you don't have that. Make your line for your leaves. Because that's your big leaf that's going under your sushi plate. Put that on your parchment paper, that way it'll dry there. Now what are we going to go for next? The white rice rolls with the salmon, it looks like. I'm going to roll it. That's what your Crisco here is for. Rolling it. Smooth it out. Again, I'm going to use a little tool here. X-Acto knife, if you have one, that's great. There you go. Okay, I got 4 out of there, maybe not. Just shape it a little bit like that. Again, you don't have that, you can use a toothpick. One more. Again, you can use your Crisco, that's what smooths it out. So wonderful when it dries, and you can just about do anything with fondant. You could even eat it. Lasts in the refrigerator 4 weeks. Now we're going to go for our pink. This one's a little bit thinner. Even if you have the Crisco a little bit on your hands, it works. Keep your and cut it in half. I'm going to shape it a little. I have some Mod Podge here, or you can use glue diluted. I'm going to put that right on top of one. The other one. Okay. The little lines on the top, I'm sorry. Alrighty. There goes 2. Another dab. And you don't have, all it takes, a small dab. You can put water too. That'll last. Oops, wrong side. Alrighty. Okay, let's get our shrimp. And this is, see, it gets dry, your fondant. If you don't keep it nice and covered, you got to keep it in your plastic bags. See this green here? Put it back in your bag. We can go ahead and make the wasabi there. Roll it in a ball. There we go. Flatten it, kind of like a candy kiss. Okay. Twist it a little. Roll it down. And what you do is just, you're going to go, just make, a design, some kind of swirl whirl there to make it look like that's the wasabi. Okay, I'm going to put this in at the, actually it looks like I put it on the board there, but this looks like a bigger leaf, so we're going to leave it there. Where's my pinkish? Let's put roll this up like a little rose, it looks like. It'll be pretty on the plate. And twirl it. Stick that under. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go with I need a little bit more pink for our shrimp. Oh, wrong color, I meant orange. I have it here. Let's go for it. Same concept. Roll it. I could play with fondant all day long. Just endless what you could do. Okay. And one end, I'm going to flatten it a little bit and pinch it in on the sides. Flatten it, pinch it in on the sides. Then you can get your little knife or toothpick you can use. 1, 2, 3. Just do little dabs. Your shrimps. Put the tail up a little bit maybe. Again, mark here. There you go. Now you're going to put your little California rolls, whatever, call it. Get a little bit of use your pizza cutter. There you go, and you just cut them like that. And get a roll of ball of the white. And you just roll it in there. You might need to wet it a little bit. Like I said, you could use just a dab of water on the fondant too. There we go. Cut it. Use scissors, whatever you want. Flatten it a little bit. And then use again your toothpick so you can make it look like rice. Here's some green scraps. I'm pinching it and just adding a little bit of green avocado in there. There you go. Whoops. Okay. Okay. And we got an avocado roll there. This one that I'm making now to showing you guys, because I'm trying to do it really quick. So it's looking a lot bigger. So when I show you on my other video, this is the tray that it goes underneath. And I think we're about done here. Because you just have to, for this one, you just put your little pink salmon, your colors, But for the tray, I use a lot of matchsticks. A lot of matchsticks. That's all is in there. Cut it, measure it. This is your bottom tray. Little wooden pieces, whatever size you want to make. Sandpaper. This is a sand block. Do the sides, corners. Real quick. See how quick? Glue gun. Your little matchstick. There's your plate there. Okay. For your sushi. On to the top ramen. This I'm going to mix with some white because you want to fade it like a noodle color. You could use yellow. Okay. This is still a little dark. You just have to keep on adding white. Add a little bit more. Just work it in. Alright. Now this one I'm going to just roll it into more like a square. Try it anyway. Okay, there we go. And we're going to use a pizza cutter again. I got to clean that out because I had that black. Okay, and I'm just going to go this way now. Just go back and forth. Just back and forth, back and forth. Cut it really small. And you know, it just dries right away. Look at that. There's your noodles. Little noodles on your plate. Okay? That's a little darker than those. So you know just to maybe just put a dab in your white fondant to make your noodles. Okay, our plates. Check this out, guys. Suction cups. Okay? Dollar store. Dollar Tree. All you do is cut the bottom. Here's another plate here. Some California rolls and a rice cake. Same thing, rice cake. Your white. Oh, and what I didn't mention, also with your Mod Podge or your white glue diluted, go over it after. It's going to stick and dry and they will last forever. So here we go back to our plate. I use my cutters. Chop off the bottom, make it a little shorter plate. Comes off. Right there, I pinch, there's a little, I don't know what that is. Another one. And there's my plate, guys. I use acrylic apple barrels. And I painted this one green. And you just paint it away. Whatever color you want. Gold I have, and that's how I did the little print. Just get your little brush, and there's your plate. Chopsticks, toothpicks. Although these are a little bit thicker, these here are the flat toothpicks. And you just cut them, paint them black, voila, there you go. Same with the hot sauce here, red fondant. Shape it, dry it, put a little bit of water. It's going to glue, last forever. Love it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. And next one we will learn how to make, put me your comments. I know, Melanie, your cherry blossom tree is coming. Please comment, like, subscribe. Toodaloo.